Yes, guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a new series that I'm starting. It's going to replace both my day trading videos and my professional trading series. So this is the Top Step Funding Challenge. If you don't know what Top Step is, make sure you stick around to the end. We'll go through the whole process, all the rules, the targets, all that good stuff. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump in. All right, so you can see here, this is my Top Step dashboard. I am trading a $150,000 account. And so when I complete this challenge, which we'll talk about in just a second, but at the completion of the challenge, I will get $150,000 in live capital to trade. So right now it's a paper trading account, but at the outset of this challenge, after proving that I can make good trades, maintain good risk-reward ratios, and not do anything stupid, it does turn into a live trading account. So let's start out, talk about the targets. You do have to trade a minimum of 5 days. This is one of the rules set up just in order to make sure that you're not just trying to gamble it all on one trade or one day in order to hit the profit target, which is $9,000 for this account. So that's why they have this put in place. They don't want you to just, sit down, gamble it all on one, extremely risky trade that happens to go well, and then you hit $9,000 and then your trade. So you have to trade a minimum of 5 days. There are a couple of rules. You cannot exceed a $3,000 daily loss limit. I've never even come close to that through my entire trading career, so I'm not super worried about it. But that's the daily loss limit. The overall loss limit, and this is a trailing drawdown, is 145.5. So it's a 4,500 trailing drawdown. And what that basically means is that if I lose let's say $1,000 a day for 5 consecutive days, that would be $5,000. That would trigger this rule, and this account would become ineligible. But if I make $5,000 and my account rises to $155,000, then it would have to go back to 150,500 would then be the trailing drawdown. So it moves up. Like I said, it's a trailing drawdown. Think of it like a trailing stop. Same concept. Do not trade more than 15 contracts at any one time. This kind of goes back to the trading minimum 5 days. They want to make sure you're not doing anything stupid. So this is the maximum amount of contracts that I can have open at any one time. This is not a daily limit. This is on this could be multiple positions. I just can't have more than 15 at one time. And then lastly, I can only trade permitted products during permitted times. Essentially what this means is, if there's a large economic release coming out at 8:30 a.m., my positions have to be closed, I believe, a minute before until a minute after. So that's something I have always avoided anyway. Again, not really something that I'm super worried about. And then they give you some really good, you can see this is your starting balance, profit target. You can see all of this good stuff. Gives you a nice graph. They'll break down average profitability per trade, your average winning trade percentage, your average losing trade, risk to reward ratio. So they give you a lot of really, really good feedback so you can kind of learn and grow as a trader. So now that you guys understand what I'm doing and how it kind of works, let's go ahead and jump into my trades for the day.